Alright, so this video here is going to be covering low ticket Ascension funnels and the two main rules that you have to follow to make it work. Obviously there's more nuance to it, but these are pretty much the primary rules that you have to follow. So the first one is the offer must be aligned. So the entire concept behind this is that the person who is buying your sub $100 info product must be the same exact person who would actually purchase a coaching offer from you. So the primary mistake to avoid here, which kind of ties into the concept, is, for example, if your low ticket is offering a guide on how to bake the perfect sourdough loaf, and then your high ticket coaching program is on mastering B2B sales, it makes no sense at all. Because if someone opts into your low ticket info product, obviously no one's going to ascend into your high ticket coaching program on how to master B2B sales. It needs to make sense, and there needs to be continuity in that sense. And the primary takeaway from rule number one is your low ticket offer must be a logical, natural first step toward the solution your high ticket offer provides. So it's basically like module one of your main program, but obviously sold separately. So in a sense, you're kind of solving a niche pain point within your high ticket offer, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. So for them to get access to the entire piece of the puzzle, they obviously need to purchase your coaching program. So that is the bare bones explanation of that. And then let's just get right into rule number two here. You cannot cannibalize your main offer. So the concept behind this right here is the low ticket product cannot give away so much value that the customer feels that they no longer need to purchase your high ticket coaching program. So obviously this is just very logical, but this is also a common mistake that I see a lot of people make. They just give away way too much stuff in the low ticket offer. People just implement it, get the results, and then they never purchase the coaching pretty much. But yeah, and the primary mistake to avoid here is literally kind of what I just covered in the concept here. Just don't give away your entire system, process, and secrets in the cheap front end product. Like I said before, just give away a small piece of the puzzle, make sure they're getting value, and then this will obviously increase the ascension rate on the kind of low ticket ascension funnel. And this is just kind of the entire system broken down here. So the actual implementation frame that you want to take is your low ticket offer is the what and the why. So for example, if you're running kind of a fat loss program, here's the 5-step system for losing 20 pounds. And then your high ticket offer would be the how. It's the personalized coaching, support, accountability, and implementation to ensure they actually execute the system. So that's how you kind of view the low ticket versus high ticket, and how you implement the low ticket on the front end to ascend people into the coaching program. So pretty much the conclusion here and the goal of a true ascension funnel is, there's two main points here. One, it's not about the profit. The goal isn't the low ticket sale. It isn't like about the $50 that you make from it. It's about the qualification. So you like the only purpose of it is to identify people that are very qualified for your high ticket offer and give them value through a cheap product, and then seamlessly move them from the purchasing of that to a booked sales call for your main offer. And obviously the rate on this is probably going to be around like 10% if you do it correctly. And if it's super low, then you're doing something wrong. And if it is super high, which probably won't happen, so I'm not even going to get into that. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire system here and what you should follow when running a low ticket ascension funnel. So hopefully some of you guys got some value from that, and maybe you learned something.